Right then, mate, yeah.
Citroen CX.
Who doesn't love a Citroen? The only downside, as far as I'm concerned, I know that's arguably where Citroen intended, but is that I'm not into left-hand drive at all. I don't even like driving our left-hand drive Scania, but because it's such a nice car, I think I'd have to accept it. I love all the quirky bits. I mean, like the speedometer and the rev counter. Have you seen them there? Yeah, I just love all that. Just different. Yeah, look. He's obviously on a twizzle there. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And I've just sold mine, haven't I? Well, hopefully. I'll say hopefully. Not hopefully, really, because if it doesn't sell, I'm not bothered. I've never driven it yet. Bought it and parked it up there. Just like looking at it. I'll go in there and look at it and think, it's lovely, that. And they say, have you driven it? I say, no. But it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I'm completely sane, you know. Strange, isn't it, looking back now and you think, you know, we were all scared of them UK buyers. It was all a bit, ooh, you know. They wanted a horse and cart, didn't they? The suspension and steering used to upset everyone, didn't they? They didn't know how it worked. And, of course, everyone was scared into thinking that it was a fortune to repair and very specialist, when it wasn't really. But no, it's a pretty car. Very nice car. Lovely. All round, isn't it? Look at it everywhere. And the lines are still lovely and straight. Look at them door bottoms, are still lovely and straight. Arches are still exactly as they should be. We have a lot of what we call sort of 20-footers, you know, from back here. They look okay. And the closer you get, the less you become interested. But this one, yeah, from back over there, it looks lovely. From here, it looks fantastic. Because it's left-hand drive, and I'll keep harping on about that, but that is a major point. Because it's left-hand drive, up to 10. I think if it was that condition, that car with the steering wheel this side, 15. That'll make a big difference, that, but she's lovely. No, she is really nice. That's the nicest one I've seen for a long while. A car like this normally goes into a collection and you don't have the opportunity to buy it for 10 years. That's the norm. They go into a collection and they stay there. I've got 7.5, I've got 8, I've got 8.5, I've got 9, I've got £9,500. At 9,500, an absolute beauty. At 9,500, I don't get excited easily. £10,000, thank you, at £10,000. At 10,000 and a quarter, 10,250. 10,750 is the bid with me. At 10,750, a commission bid on my sheet here. We're going to sell it at 10,750 for the first. 10,750 for the second. Third and last time, thank you for your bids at 10,750. It's going to go. It's sold. What a lovely car. You'll be over the moon with that car.
So I just started looking to get a classic car and seen the CX and just thought, that's the one.
Citroen fan Ian Ferguson is the proud new owner of a lovely CX Athena.
The one thing I didn't bank on was it being a left-hander, which is taking a little bit of getting used to, but it comes pretty quick. Just something about it, I've always liked them. And like I said, I just had the chance to get it and just grabbed it.
Son Luke hasn't been out in the car yet, but just for today, Dad's letting him sit in the driver's seat and dream.
That's your wipers on that side. That's lights. And your horns on this side, the button on this side.
Single steering wheel with no buttons on it. Be difficult changing your music, but hey ho. It's just so simple but functional. It's quite a nice change. I quite like it. Yeah. Absolutely dumbfounded you haven't taken me out yet. I'm almost insulted.
I think the reason I went for the CX was just simply the shape. It's different. It's certainly come on from the DS, much more modern shape than the DS, a bit more futuristic.
It's just such a clear and obvious design. It doesn't really lend itself to anything else other than Citroens of that era.
Always reminds me the front of it a bit of like a fish, one of those, they call them bottom feeders on the bottom of the rivers and sea. It's
big eyes with an open mouth.
Yeah,
surprising how soft these seats are. You can't feel any lumps or bumps on the road.
Just comfy. Very comfy.
It does actually feel a bit like a boat. If you hit a bump, there is just a nice soft cushioning rather than a harsh bump.
Like that, I'd have been bouncing everywhere in my Puma, but that I didn't feel a thing. For a 40-odd-year-old car, surprisingly refined in terms of comfort. It's quiet, there's not loads of rattling.
So I've actually bought a car you like.
Yeah, for once.
I could say for once.
Makes a change.
I haven't ever been on a magic carpet, but it has got that feeling to it. It's a bit like a magic carpet. It is very smooth. Certainly more reliable than I've expected, touch wood.